Just keep rolling with it here. Come on now. And hopefully all these peace years that go by, maybe I can make some... I'm not going to be able to make friends with anybody, but maybe I can get to neutral so I can trade some of my luxury resources away. I mean, I could... There's only, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more civilizations that I can trade with. Well, actually, the Persians and the Arabians count, but they're not going to have enough money. Combustion!
A man who can drive safely while kissing a pretty girl is simply not giving the kiss the attention it deserves.
Albert Einstein. Alright, so we got combustion. Very nice. And we've entered the modern era because we finished everything in the industrial era. Alright, so we're right behind Gandhi there for technology, so that's alright. India has publicly denounced Greece. Ooh, so it looks like India and Greece are starting to butt heads, so that's good. The fact that the denounced by the Ottomans no longer holds any sway, that's good. Research. Alright, so now I can go for... penicillin, plastics, electronics, mass media, radar, atomic theory. And I know a lot of you Superbians want the Warlord Superbians to have the power of a nuclear bomb in my hands. Alright, so what we need to do, instead of just choosing the next one, we need to look ahead and figure out where we want to be. I mean, the future era, I don't think we're going to get this far, but we're in the era now where people can start building... what's called spacecraft parts. They can start winning the space race, the science race, alright? So, is there anything... In this first set, you can't build any space things, but then, let me see, nuclear submarine... Apollo program is rocketry right here, alright? So, after rocketry, that's when you can start... It's this one that you can start building things. Alright, so, let me see here. Nuclear fission. We can build a nuclear plant, which helps with the production, and... Alright, yeah... It's got a high maintenance, but it helps with production. All right. The atomic bomb. It's got a range of 10, so I would definitely need a carrier to do something. All right. So nuclear fission, I need to get the bomb. Because atomic theory, you don't get the bomb, right? You just it unveils the uranium on the map, and then I can build the Manhattan Project, and then I have to get the nuclear fission, and then I can build the bomb. So it's not just atomic theory, boys. I need to get nuclear fission, find some uranium resources, and then build the bombs. Lasers, jets, and modern armor is not bad, but I don't need that. Rocketry, gunships, and rocket artillery. More artillery wouldn't be bad, but we need a strong navy, because, I mean, we've already fended off everything. The Egyptians... They're going to be a navy. The Ottomans, they're going to be a navy because, go down here, I mean, the Ottomans' capital, Istanbul, it's right here. So if I was to attack it, I wouldn't send in ground units this way. I would send in a navy from this side. And then Thebes, I would take out Memphis first. Thebes is more of a ground attack, but, you know, you could set up the artillery here or just even just set your navy off here because by that time I'll have bombers and stuff. Yeah, so I just need a strong navy now, and I can pretty much take out the rest of the civilizations, their main cities anyways. Take out their coastal cities. Like London, that would be a navy battle. York would be a navy battle. Maybe Greece would have some what's it called, some ground unit benefits, but for right now, I need the navy. So, that's what we're going to focus on for our science, alright? Get the navy and the nuclear fission. Now, computers will give me the nuclear submarine, which is good so that we can get the nuclear bomb attached to it. I think that's what you can do. Like, I'm not exactly sure. Radar, paratrooper, Pentagon. Alright, so you know what? Let's just go after computers. Should I get first? Or what are the... Hang on. Stadium. Stadium gives you a lot of happiness. I may have to go after that just for happiness. We're okay for happiness for now, but the more cities I take. Penicillin. No, that's for growth. Plastics. No. Research lab. Ooh, research lab is good for science. But I still have a lot of public schools to build. 30 turns to get a bomb, but I won't be able to use the bomb because I still need the bomber. Yeah, you know what, boys? The bomb comes last. Alright, because even if I get the bomb, I need carriers with bombers or nuclear submarines to use them away from my lands, alright? The nuclear bomb only has a range of 10. So you need to have a city. If you want to attack another city, you need to have a city very close to that nuclear bomb to attack it with. Alright, so we need to pretty much go after all these things before we go after the bomb. Alright, so first things first, let's go after radar, the bomber. Alright, I'll get the radar, and then I'll go after computers first, because I got to get radar, mass media, and to get the computer. So yeah, we'll get mass media, radar, and then we'll go after nuclear fission, because then we'll have the bomber and the nuclear submarine. Alright, yeah, so 3 turns, and then we can go after, or 3 different techs, and then we can go after the atomic bomb. Alright, that's our plan. We're still not in a nuclear... Remember, we haven't seen anyone else build the what's it called, the Manhattan Project yet. So we're not going to get hit with a nuclear bomb. We'll know if we're at risk. All right, don't worry about that. Continue to move up here, Navy. Come on now. Oh, I was going to use this guy to go after. No, whatever. We're past it now. They won't have a barbarian come after me now. We're fine. Let me just send him here. And I don't want to spend an extra turn to stand there and when I can just stay in the water. I got to get everyone down here as soon as possible. Worker unit, automated. There you go. Very nice. Char artillery. All right, all you guys continue to move up. There you go. 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 How long it's taken. We're getting organized, though. They're getting there. They're getting there. Very nice. Very nice. And very nice. Alright, so we're pretty much there. We can start moving the whole army again because we're just going to get in single file now. Alright? But we're going to figure out, maybe we can go after 2 cities because, I mean, there's no point in keeping units in the water if there's no room to land them. So spread them out and go after 2 cities. Because if they're in the water, they're just vulnerable. Domskias, can we build anything special now? I mean, we can go after tanks and stuff, but that's just going to hurt our unit maintenance costs. Remember, we can quickly build a tank if we get into trouble. The tanks aren't going to help out our war against India right now. We need a navy and just the rest of the units that we have already over there. We don't need anything else to go over there just yet. So I got to continue to save money where I can and continue to build workers. All right, a couple more stock exchanges coming in the next turn, so that'll be even more money, some more factories, some battleships coming. Yeah, all right, so let's go next turn. See what happens down here. Hopefully we stay at peace with everybody. That's my biggest worry right now. If the Indians decide to go to war with us first, we have a lot of units that we will lose. Definitely we will lose them. Remember, out of all those units, only 3 of them can attack in water. All right, the rest of them are just sitting ducks out there until they're land. If they're on land, then they're one big kick-ass fighting machine. But until that time, man, it's all right though. I asked you, Superbians. Warlord Superbius had the permission, I guess you could say. Perspoli finished the battleship, so let's go going on another battleship for Perspoli. All right, very nice. And this battleship, get your ass down there right now. Because this is what I'm going to do with the battleships. They're going to make it over there and join the battle once it's already in progress so that they can help with this city and this city, all right? But this is the quick attack. We're sending all these guys over first. So, I'm going to have to land a few guys. Just trying to get a quick heads up when I land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12-ish. Like, there's going to be like 12 spots, 12-ish spots that I can land on. All right? 4 of them have to be the artillery, so 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I have 3 more artillery that can maybe go to the other city. I brought them over just in case I lose one. Got 3 extras. And then 1, 2, so I need, what, 8 infantry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 3, and then I need that as well, actually. So 7 and then that. So yeah, I'm definitely going to have a lot of extra units, so I can definitely attack that southern Indian city down here, Palaputra, or whatever you freaking call it. I'm not even trying to pronounce these names anymore. I can try to attack this guy with, like, 3 artillery and a battleship and 3 infantry, and then send the other 2 battleships, the other 4 artillery, and the other, like, 10 infantry up to Vijayanagra, or whatever you pronounce it. That's what I think I'll do. Yeah. All right. So and then the 1 anti-aircraft gun goes down to the main city as well. So let's quickly just sort these guys out. Hang on, we're gonna go down one more time. So you're gonna go to that first city. Same thing. Oh no, you're gonna go to the main city on the Atlantic side. So are you. So are you, and so are you. Get your ass down there. And the great general's going over there as well. All right, very nice. So are you. So are you. So are you. So are you. How many is that? 1, 2, 3. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need 6. All right, because this side I need the anti-aircraft gun. You get your ass over there as well. All right, I'm just gonna actually move these guys. I don't want to move them back because then I'm losing ground. You guys can come up. You 3 can stay here. All right, battleships. You're gonna stay with those guys. You 2 battleships. You're gonna come down here with these 2 guys. All right, 3 infantry. I got 4 infantry over there. Yeah, that's all I need. And then the rest of the infantry over this way. You can come over this way, and you can come this way. All right. So there's our armies broken up into 2. All right. So we'll do one more turn just so I can get them on pace to where they have to go. Automated for that worker. We're still at only negative 26, so the workers aren't really hurting us too much. Stay put. Stay put. Stay put. Stay put. All right. Choose production. And we'll get another worker going in Superb. All right, we finished the stock exchange in Superb. That's probably why our money didn't get hurt that much that turn. Another worker in Domski, so we have another 2 workers coming. All right, choose production. We finished the factory in Jerusalem, so let's get a battleship going. Yep. It's going to take a while, but I need them. All right, 17 turns, I need them. It's always good to have them coming. I don't want to spend any more money on them. So we have another 5 battleships being built, 6 battleships being built, sorry, and 1 in the water. So that's 7 going to join the 3 that's over here. So that's 10. So I'll stop building battleships now. We have enough battleships out there. All right, so let's go one more turn. Let's see where what the story looks like. All right, I've organized our navy to who's going where. This group, the bigger group, is going to go around first and set up over here. These guys are going to trail in behind. The one anti-aircraft gun is going to go with the big group as well. I just got to get them over there. All right. And then we're going to attack because I have enough units now. There's no point in keeping the units that you can't get onto the land in one turn in the ocean because then they're just going to get mopped up. You got to land them all in that first turn that we declare war. So we'll take out Palaputra and we'll take out VJ Yenaraga or whatever. And you know what? This is kind of good as a backup plan because we'll divide their forces. They won't be able to send, if they have planes, say, over here to harass us. And if this fails up here, maybe we'll at least take this city and get a foothold over here that we can continue just to defend until a bigger army is ready to come over here. All right? I don't want that to happen, but just in case. Now, we finished more workers. Yeah, it's staying, build more workers. I'm going to keep building workers. We're at 39. So we definitely wasted some more unit maintenance that turn. I'll get 2 more workers, all right? Get 2 more workers built. Let's split these guys up again. I want the infantry going in first. All right, so there you go. We're going to go twosies, all right, because I think, yeah, we go 2s. There you go. Get down there. Get down there. Very nice. You come on down here. Actually, we'll just keep it going like this, the same every way. Yeah, whatever. We don't need to go down twosies. We want to go down, get down there as soon as possible. Doesn't matter. We're all just going to be single filed anyways at the end, so it's not like I'll be able to save any time. Come on down here. Come on down here. Battleship, you get to the front of the line. I got to get the battleships to the front. I'll do that the next turn. I'll halt them the next turn because I got to get this guy down here with them anyways. Yeah, and then you guys can come down here. There you go. I'll keep them separate so I know. Don't worry. You battleship, you're to the front of the line as well. Artillery moving in from behind. Very nice. Our 4 infantry that's going to try and take that city. All right, probably lose maybe 2 of them, but hopefully not. Worker unit, get to work. All right. I know there was another worker. Yep, there's another one. All right, very nice. So we're still way above 3,000 gold per turn. Our other battleship. Hopefully this battleship can catch up in time by the time we're ready to go to war so we can have 2 battleships on this side and 2 battleships on that side. That would be very good. But we'll have to wait and see. He may get there, he may not. Doesn't matter, right? Unit needs orders. Which one now? Artillery, you stay put right there. You stay put, you stay put, you stay put. All right, so there it is, boys. Army number 1 going to VJ Yan Nagra, and Army number 2 going to Pataliputra. Jeez. We're at minus 39 gold per turn. All right, we have another 2 workers coming in the next turn, so that'll drop it to maybe 50. So we'll be back to our deficit of 50. But we have like 20 workers out there, so we have even more workers, and we can still hold off for another maybe 10 turns with all these workers before we get down to 3,000 gold. All right. So look, you see what I mean? See how they're all up here? This guy, he's going to be going on a trading post in the tundra up here. To help out Helsinki's gold production. All right, all the workers are working these tiles. They haven't really gotten out here just yet. They're still working down here in Monaco. All right, you see a bunch of them up here. So they're not just working on the railroad. They're working on other things as well. All right, any workers over here? Yeah, we have some workers over here going to work. which we don't really need them over here, but if there's any resources, why not pick them up. Some more workers over here. Looks like these guys are building a trading posts on these tiles as well. And they're slowly get down to Indo Superb as well, all right? So with all those workers, the resources are being built very quickly. So once we get closer to 3,000 gold, because that's going to go higher than 50 with the 2 workers that come and the 5 battleships or 7 battleships that we have being built. All right, so that's going to hurt our unit maintenance even more. So once we get down to 3,000 gold, I'm going to delete all of our workers, and we should be making gold again, even with all of our military units that are out there, all right? So that's our plan. Once we hit 3,000, delete all the workers and start making money once again and bring them back once we have a good surplus of gold, and we need to improve our land, basically, all right? We don't need all of the roads to be railroads. We just need some of them, and it looks like they got all of the roads around Superb railroaded up. So that'd be good, because we're going to be building the main units like tanks and stuff in our best production cities. We build them in Superb, and he can get down to Indo Superb in the water in like 1 turn, basically, all right? So there you go, boys. It's coming along, slow but steady, all right? We've gotten past goal number 1 to get them out of here. And let me just send that worker on automated, all right? And we're past the meeting spot, all right? And we've separated the armies into 2 different armies. We're ready to go. We know our game plan. I'd expect in the next recording session we get into position, and then the recording session after that, the siege of both Vijay Yanagra and Pataliputra, whatever you freaking call it, all right? So there you go, Superbians. Warlord Superbius is organized, and we're ready for war once again.